Hello, my name is Abe, and today we're going to be taking a look at 10 Minutes Till Dawn, which is the demo for a game, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, on Steam for $3. This is a game that has been recommended to me as something I should take a look at, so I figured why not take a look at it. From the Steam store description, shoot down an ever-growing horde of Lovecraftian monsters. Choose from a variety of upgrades to create unique and game-breaking builds. Unlock a diverse cast of characters and weapons with unique powers. My understanding of this game is that it's a more involved version of Vampire Survivors. It has a very similar graphical style with its own take on it, of course, and then a roughly similar gameplay loop, but it's a lot more involved and in-depth than just running around letting all of your abilities activate automatically. Again, this game, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, is $3 on Steam. This is the demo. Let's take a look at it. Play. Shauna, HP 3, can reroll upgrades once per level. We start with the revolver. There's also a shotgun, a crossbow, a flame cannon, and then unavailable guns that are going to be in the full version of the game, and then a bunch of new characters. Diamond starts with high HP. Scarlet, every third shot throw out a wave of fire that burns enemies for 3 damage per second. Right-click to summon a shadow clone that attacks nearby enemies. Shadow clone deals damage equal to your bullet damage. And I guess the revolver has damage, ammo, fire rate, reload time, and projectiles as a weapon. Okay, let's figure out what's going on. Let's play. I was trying to move, it wouldn't let me. Left click, hold to shoot, R to reload. All right. So just like Vampire Survivors, we are just kind of on a field shooting infinitely spawning enemies. Again, this is kind of my understanding of the game, and then also just, you know, I'm like literally playing it right now. As you fire your weapon, you move very slowly. You have to manage not only your movement, but also the enemy position as well. And then you also have ammo that you're dealing with. Like, the thing about Vampire Survivors is that you literally, all you did in that game was move. You didn't have to actually interact with the game beyond that. But here in 10 Minutes Till Dawn, you actually, or rather 20 Minutes Till Dawn, you actually do have to specifically engage in the combat system because nothing is going to be firing automatically. Well, maybe there are perks that allow things to happen automatically, but so far I just have a gun. Much more up my alley. Haste, movement speed and rate of fire. Frost Mage. Your bullets have a 35% chance to inflict freeze for 3 seconds. Boss enemies are only affected by freeze for 0.3 seconds. Ghost Friend. Summon a ghost friend that shoots piercing bullets for 22 damage. Light weaponry. Summon a magic dagger that seeks out nearby enemies. Magic dagger deals as much damage as your bullets. And then HP +1. And then also there's like a skill tree. This kind of reminds me of like Nova Drift. I don't know if you played that game. I did. You should look up the video if you're interested. But it has a series of unlockable perks that you can only access once you unlock the ability to unlock that by taking the base perk. So if we take Haste, it unlocks Blazing Speed and Run and Gun. And then if we take both of those, it'll unlock In the Wind. And then in theory, this could even unlock something else further down in the progression path. So you not only take an upgrade that gives you a particular effect, but then in theory you can get further effects like Frostbite. When an enemy is inflicted by freeze, they lose 25% of their max HP, bosses lose 1. Ice Shard. When shooting your last ammo, fire 3 additional ice shards that inflict freeze, and then Shatter. Enemies affected by freeze explode, dealing 25% of their max HP damage to nearby enemies. So you can get a little bit of synergy here. Energetic Friends. Your ghost friend shoots where you aim. Your ghost friend shoots more projectiles, and then summon damage up as a unlock. Magic Scythe. Summon damage up. Magic Dagger. So you can go, it looks like you can go gun build, movement build, you can go freeze build, you can go summon build. So a lot of different builds that you can access at least immediately, and then we can always reroll upgrades if we want. And then as far as this goes, inflict burn, walk speed plus 100%, probably when you are shooting your gun at the same time. It says a run and gun. And increase bullet damage and movement speed by 10% every 10 seconds, max 40% reset when you get hit. For now, why don't we summon a ghost friend? We'll go heavy ghost friend energy here. We'll see how this actually works here. Yo, his shot pierces. Okay, that's actually a lot better than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a ghost friend that just shoots a 22 damage bullet, but, well, he does shoot a 22 damage bullet. His 22 damage bullet pierces, which seems fantastic. Holy Shield. A Holy Shield protects you from damage once, regenerates in 2 minutes after breaking. And by the way, it looks like we have to survive 10 minutes, hence the name 10 minutes till dawn. In Vampire Survivors, you survive 30 minutes. Quick Hands, reload rate and fire rate up, and then reload rate max ammo. Reload rate increases bullet damage, increases reload rate by 5 seconds after each enemy killed. This bonus resets after reloading. And we can get Vitality for just raw health. Pyromage to burn enemies, and then Rapid Fire for a faster rate of fire. Let's reroll the upgrades. Let's look for something for our bullet friend or for our summon friend. It looks like we did get it. Ooh, double shot. Projectiles +1, spread +15, probably degrees. Bullet damage -10%. That's not too bad. Doubles base projectiles, projectiles +1. Oh, seems pretty good. But you know what? Why don't we go with in sync? Damage up, attack speed up, shoots where we aim. And we've got another upgrade for our bullet friend here, our ghost friend, rather. We'll try to go heavy ghost friend energy and see what happens. It is kind of nice when he attacks on his own without attacking. Ooh, you explode. Without attacking in the direction that I'm aiming, but you know what? It's probably worth more to have him aimed. I can just aim in the group of the strongest enemies and hope for the best. I like these exploders, man. Being able to deal with crowds. Pyromage, Rapid Fire, Haste, Frostmage, Electromage. Rapid Fire gives us a ton of fire rate, but we only have 6 bullets in the clip anyways. Let's reroll, see what we get. Rapid Fire, Holy Shield, Electromage, Vitality, and Double Shot. Give me the double shot. I like lots of bullets on the screen, and then honestly, we might hit a break point immediately, just allowing us to, yeah, kill an enemy in one hit, which does look like that's actually happening here, which is really nice to improve our damage output. Holy Shield, Rapid Fire, Energetic Friends. This is probably something that we're gonna want. Electromage. On every second shot, call down lightning to strike nearby enemies for 22 damage. Every second shot, huh? Seems pretty good. Summon an Electro Bug. When lightning strikes an enemy, there's a 20% chance to automatically refill 3 ammo. Area of effective, so I guess lightning has an AoE on it. That's pretty good. Quick Hands could also be pretty good, but let's go with ghost friends. Let's keep upgrading these ghosts. And by these ghosts, I mean 1 ghosts, and then we'll see what happens with our ghost buddy. I would really prefer it if ghost friend could actually auto-target on his own, but ooh, careful. We'll figure it out. We'll make do. I mean, so far this is going very well. And we upgraded ourselves again. Vengeful Ghost. Your ghost friend shoots 2 additional damage, or 2 additional projectiles. This has to be what we're taking. Oh my god, he's so strong now. He's just gonna wreck everything in a line as soon as he fires these shots. Well, it only, ooh, goodness. It only looks like his bullets, that tree has an eyeball in it. It only looks like his bullets hit an enemy once. Split Fire, shoot an extra bullet behind you. We need that to get to the other upgrades here. Haste, movement speed and rate of fire. Quick Hands, reload rate up. Just, I like stat upgrades, you know? Lightning Shot and max vitality. Let's go for Split Fire because we're already going down this tree. Although I guess we could have re-rolled. I'm gonna assume that now that we've taken all 4 of those perks that were in the Ghost Friend path, that we probably have unlocked another tier of upgrades. You know, now we have maybe upgrades that allow us to get more Ghost Friends, or maybe there's another type of summon that we can summon. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that there's more though. We just have to find it. Haste, Holy Shield, Pyromage, Rapid Fire, and Power Shot. Bullet damage up. Knockback up. Enemies explode into 3 bullets. Bullet damage way up. Bullet size way up. Piercing. Bullets additionally pierce killed enemies. Dude, give me the bullets. Big bullets. Knockback. Seems appropriate. Raw damage seems appropriate. I hope for the best. Dude, I am actually getting like some pretty severe Nova Drift vibes from this. Just like the fact that you have these upgrades that unlocked different types of upgrades that you can pick from. You know, that's an elite enemy. And that as you progress through the tree, you can keep picking new upgrades to get even more, or you can, you know, focus down your upgrade path. If you want to do summons, I think it was drones in Nova Drift. If you want to just focus on your own bullets, if you want to get multiple shots, more projectiles, reload speed, damage, whatever you want. And then there's also burn, frost, and lightning synergies too. And then just raw stats like vitality, which also gives you increased damage for 15 seconds by 50% when you get hit, giant, so mega mush, movement speed minus, and then heal once every 90 seconds. Interesting. I think that we should just go for reload rate is kind of nice. Let's reroll, see what we get. Light weaponry, you know, it's interesting. We have summons, so light weaponry would buff the damage on our ghost friend. Rapid fire rate up. Max ammo +1. Bullet bounce, bullet damage +15. Shooting while standing still has a chance of not consuming ammo, and then fan fire. When shooting your last ammo, fire 10 shots around you. I think I'm gonna go for the light weaponry though. I wanna build into these summons now that we've taken, you know, the upgrades for the ghost friend. We need the dagger to do stuff. The dagger moving automatically is a really big, like, wow, I'm playing Vampire Survivors, aren't I? That's exactly what you would get from something like Vampire Survivors, but I wanna build up these summons and see what they can do. Just having something that's firing automatically and consistently is real nice. And it seems like it has substantial knockback. We got a chest, vitality +1, take or leave. I guess I'll take it. So I could understand why you might want to leave it. I am gonna take it. But I'm thinking about it, and I guess here's what I'm thinking, right? Let's say there's 10 different perks by default. If you take the first level of each perk, all of a sudden you've increased your total amount of perks you could take to 20. You've doubled it, because every perk unlocks 2 more perks that you have to take to get to the 4th perk in the chain. So as you take a lot of the first tier of upgrades, you're kind of diluting your perk pool until you can accumulate enough level ups to get all of the perks taken. So like, I could take Holy Shield, but then it'll add Divine Blessing and Divine Wrath to the perk pool, which might take longer to get to something that I actually truly want. So you do have to kind of pay attention to what you're upgrading and when you're upgrading it. But I'm gonna go for a reroll, just looking for. See, now we have Anger Point and Giant in our perk pool, I think. I'm just looking to see if I can get something for the summons, which I can't, so I'm just gonna go for Big Shot. Rate of fire down, but bullet damage way up. I think I'm more than happy just to have some basic raw stats. I'm wondering when we're gonna get new enemies, because, well, technically we've seen 3 so far. We've seen the exploding sacks, and we saw one elite enemy, I guess, boss, I don't know. But I haven't really seen much else beyond that. Holy Shield, Rapid Fire, Anger Point, Splinter, Haste. Enemies explode with 3 bullets when killed, doing 10 damage. I guess we'll take this just so that we can get to the final shots here. Like, we should try to complete perk lines when possible, because it seems like you get a abnormally good benefit for doing so. You know, when we completed our Ghost Friend perk, we managed to triple his damage output. He fires 3 shots now. So we should definitely strive to complete a perk chain when possible. I mean, things are dying pretty nicely. Between Ghost Friend and the dagger, you know, they're taking care of random nonsense while I'm dodging and trying to pick up all the level up orbs on the ground. I gotta say, I'm liking this so far. And I'm liking this more than Vampire Survivors, because I feel like I'm actively participating as opposed to Vampire Survivors, which was, well, I'm just gonna run around and hope that, you know, my DPS is appropriate to kill all the enemies in time. I have more of an impact. Bullets additionally pierce killed enemies and pierce and do more damage. Seems fantastic. It looks like you can cancel your reload too, so you gotta be a little bit careful about that. What the hell are you? It's a dog. Oh God. Another difference between games, if we want to talk about that. Definitely in Vampire Survivors, you just have like an HP pool. Here in 20 Minutes Till Dawn, 10 Minutes Till Dawn, you actually have hits you can take. So I've taken one hit. Now my HP is at 3, because we took an HP upgrade earlier. And you're dead. I gotta say, I'm really happy to have all these piercing shots. The ghost friend, that's a pentagram. The ghost friend, my own damage, everything can pierce and hit multiple enemies. Summon damage up, summon attack speed up, reload rate minus 50%, fire rate up, spread way up, bullet damage way down, knockback way down, triples your base ammo, bullet damage way up, bullet size way up, piercing up, fire rate down, max HP down. I mean, Tome of Summoning seems interesting if we want to go down that path. We do lose half reload speed, but, you know, whatever. Fire rate down, bullet damage way up, piercing up. Bullet size up. Tome of Powers just seems good, but let's go for the Tome of Summoning. Why not? That's kind of cool. You can focus in your build by taking a book and say, okay, we're going heavy rate of fire, heavy bullet damage, and low rate of fire, heavy summoning. Sharpen. Summon damage way up. Summon a magic scythe that orbits you. The scythe deals as much damage as your bullets. Let's go for the raw summon damage up, because this summon is, I mean, it's doing a lot of damage. 48 damage per bullet. It fires 3 shots. They have like infinite piercing. Also, me losing a little bit of reload speed, it's one of those things where it doesn't seem like it matters particularly much, because I'm going to be moving while I'm reloading anyways. You know, I gotta walk around and try to, that's a new enemy. I gotta walk around and eventually, you know, start picking up all the XP on the ground. While I'm doing that, I might as well, what the heck? We do have a lot of like, when an enemy oh, I didn't even see it. When an enemy dies, it summons bullets that hit other enemies, so there's just a lot of like shots on the screen. Haste. Anger point. Rapid fire, fan fire. When shooting your last ammo, also shoot 10 additional bullets in a circle, or heavy weaponry. Let's go for heavy weaponry. We're gonna build the summon stuff. So do we still get the dagger, but we also get the scythe as well, which is doing good work keeping enemies away from me. I feel like I've got Santa Bible, or whatever the heck it's called, from Vampire Survivors. I don't know how we can regenerate ammo, or sorry, HP rather. I guess there were a couple of perks we saw on the perk tree that could enable us to regenerate ammo, but we gotta actually, you know, pick up those perks. There's one that's like, regenerate 1 ammo every 60 seconds. Summon an additional magic dagger. Yeah. HP up, movement speed down. Let's just go for the dual wield, summon a second dagger. It's one of those things where I'm not noticing the daggers at all, but things are dying, and so I assume that, you know, they're doing a good job. I don't know, by the way, I don't know, I haven't seen, I saw like screenshots of this game essentially. I don't know if there's more enemies in 20 Minutes Till Dawn. I mean, the game itself is in early access, and it will be in early access for a while, so don't expect this to be the entire content that's going to be in the game. This is just like a proof of concept, you know, beta test, essentially. Quick hands, reload rate up, anger point, fan fire. Let's go fan fire, because I want to hit fusillade as a final upgrade. We've already upgraded our daggers to maximum level, so we might as well try and finish another like upgrade path here. Oh, I see. Whenever I reload, after firing my last bullet, I do fire bullets in a circle all around me. Dude, I like this. This is a good game. This is a solid take on the Vampire Survivors formula, I think, and I very much prefer this. I absolutely just feel like I have way more okay, we're getting a little bit crowded here. I absolutely feel like I have more agency over everything. Projectiles +1, spread up, bullet damage down, doubles projectiles. We want this because we want to, I wonder why sometimes 1 is selected. We have high damage already, we have piercing shots, we just wanna have lots of shots clearing a space in front of us. I suppose our shots don't infinitely pierce, but I suppose they don't have to infinitely pierce, they just have to be good enough. Dude, there's a lot of enemies on the screen all of a sudden. Oh, the upgrades. Coming fast and furious. Electromage, Holy Shield, Anger Point, Giant, Frost Mage. Regenerates in 2 minutes after breaking. Okay, so we'll get a shield once. Why don't we go Electromage? Call down lightning to strike nearby enemies for 2 seconds. Actually, let's reroll, see if we can get like something else. Burn, haste, let's go for Electromage. Gives us something else to work towards. Seems like you definitely want to have as much crowd control capabilities as possible here. Got another upgrade. Holy Shield, Frost Mage, Quick Hands, Rapid Fire. Let's go Rapid Fire. I know we took Electromage, but honestly, just firing and reloading faster does seem pretty decent. Dude, the summon, they're getting the job done. I'm not even paying attention to like what's happening on the screen, and everything's dying because of our summons are just so damn good. I shoot, everything dies, and then I just run in there and start collecting everything. Max ammo up, bullet speed up, fire rate up. Dude, that's just like a purely positive upgrade. That's what I want right now. Right now I just want stats. Now I need to, the thing about that ghost friend is that I do need to make sure that I'm aiming so that we can aim the ghost friend in towards the largest cluster of enemies, because his shots, it does look like they infinitely pierce and they get like a one-hit kill. Anger Point, Haste, Giant, Shield, Frost Mage, reroll, Energized. When lightning strikes an enemy, there's a chance to automatically refill 3 of your ammo. You know what? Maybe then I don't have to reload as much. Okay, we got a lot of shots for free. I'm getting a lot of shots for free. Electrobug, summon an Electrobug that calls down lightning to strike 2 nearby enemies. Is that a summon? Rubber bullets. Bullet damage down, fire rate up, bullets bounce. All lightning damage increased by 12. Wait, what? Electrobug. This isn't, oh, you know what? You don't have to take both of the middle tier upgrades to unlock the third one. Either one will unlock the third one, because there's Electrobug right there. Okay. Maybe we see Electro Mastery because this one's another option, another selection, but that's interesting. I guess we will get the Mastery just because it feels like I'm cheating. Also, we lived and we survived. There you go. Time survived 10 minutes, enemies killed 3,000, levels earned 21. Quit or wishlist the full version. Quit like as in exit the game? No, just back to the main menu, okay. And so I assume that, oh, we have 6,000 points. We can unlock a shotgun for the same reload time. It fires faster, does less damage, has more projectiles, has less ammo, has more spread. Crossbow, only 1 shot per reload. Yep. Flame cannon burns enemies, does very low damage, and then stuff that we can't use. and then start with more HP. Automatic burn synergy potentially, and then shadow clone. So as you get shadow buffs and shadow damage ups, she'll be better with the shadow clones. Interesting. This is a fun game. 10 minutes till dawn. Definitely hits that sort of, okay, well, I just want to play a roguelike game for like, well, I guess 20 minutes when 20 minutes till dawn is out, because that's the full game. This is the demo, 10 minutes till dawn. I like it. This I certainly hope that the full game is going to have way more enemies and variety, because one thing that Vampire Survivors does have is lots of different enemies, even if they just operate on the same principle but they look different. Because we only saw 3 or 4 different types of enemies the whole time we were playing. I certainly hope there's dozens of different enemies, lots of different upgrades, more summons, more different types of bullet effects you can have. Hell, give me orbital bullets, I don't care. I'll take it. Give me scatter shot. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. 10 minutes till dawn, full game, 20 minutes till dawn, $3 on Steam. And I enjoyed this game, I like it. And again, just to reiterate, I understand the draw of Vampire Survivors. I do wish that this game maybe had a little bit more color. Visually, it does kind of remind me of Skelly Celeste. And if you've never seen that game, it's kind of like a Gungeon-esque game where you have to explore a dungeon, pick up items, you have synergies between items and whatnot. But it's a very monochromatic game with color. In this game, everything, well, maybe not my character fully. I think I had like the scarf on, right? Yeah, I had the scarf on. But everything in the game was white, black, and blue. Very, I guess maybe not monochromatic, unochromatic. There was one color, but it was used excessively. I would certainly like it if there was more color, more differentiation between the enemies and myself and whatnot. They're definitely going for a particular style, but it can sometimes be very hard to see things when everything has the same color. Use that to your advantage when you're developing a game. You need to be able to easily see what's going on. Other than that, I like the game. It seems like a lot of fun. 10 minutes till dawn. Good stuff. And like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content and Let's Look Ats and whatnot. I'll be looking at more games in the near future. And if you like Till Dawn, a link to the Steam store page will be down in the video description. And I completely screwed up my outro, by the way, but I'll see you next time regardless. For the next Let's Look At,